Hey guys, Jessica Damo here, showing off two projects that I'm working on today. Having a lot of fun. Just really changing around my collection, getting rid of most of my version 1s. Either they're getting updated to extendeds and version 2s, or I'm modding them to have more flexibility, as my primary collection focus nowadays is stop motion animation. So like these are GM version 1s, but they've been modded with version 2 feet and version 1.5 arms and version 2 arms in order to be more flexible. Back of their knees have been cut, so lots more flexible than just the basic version 1, which I got some battle scars of there. And I've got some 10 GM version 1s in my collection, 10 to 12. And they're just junk for animation, so I've been messing around with them, experimenting. Currently working on this guy right here. It's the GM 1.5 easy. You just swap the arm joints, throw on 1.5 arms, and throw on 1.5 legs, and boom. You've got a much better GM. I've stuck a GM Kai head on there, given it an antenna. This is the GM Command backpack. It's also used on the GM Kai. And I've got variations of this that have the normal head and normal backpack as well. Hard part about it though is that it's stocky, as opposed to the 1.5 that's made out of the Gundam 1.5 entirely. So that's why this is called the EZ, because it uses the GM torsos and head. Yeah, you can see there. But it's shorter, it's stockier. You can kind of tell here. It's hard to show it on camera. Everything in this house or these tables, they lean slightly. So you put it on this side and it's shorter. Put it on this side and it's about equal, but it tells you that something is off, and I can tell you that this one is stockier. Its legs are shorter. So I'm currently working, my wife is fine-tuning it right now as I'm filming, to embed a strike joint right here, and that will give it version 2 ball joint in its chest torso. It'll be the same thing I did to my version 2 ground type Gundams and GMs. So I've done it before and it works quite well, and that will totally revitalize my G1 or GM version 1 collection. And I'm pretty excited about that. Not sure how many I'll keep, how many I'll do that with, but it should be really nice. Then this is just a GM heavy type that I've been experimenting with. I'm still, in development of it. It's nowhere near done, but I was looking through G Gundams and I was like, you know what? Looks kind of GM-ish in the G Gundam pile. What could be passed off as Federation? And I realized that the Rose Gundam's arms and the Maxter Gundam's legs all worked pretty well. I threw those on a 1.5 torso, and this is a head from, I'm tired, I can't remember what it's called. Another giant robot show. It's a police robot. It's one of the heads. And then some spare shoulders I had from the full armor Gundam. Not sure if it'll stay like that, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, big projects. I've been having these GM version 1s for years, and it's just like, man, what am I going to do with these? They're just crap for animation. I'm finally coming up with some answers. If I can't come up with answers, then I'll find something else to do with them. It'll be alright. Maybe I'll trade them for more version 2s or whatnot. I've got plenty of version 2 GMs, but having more GMs that I can customize to make like the GM Night Seeker and all these variants would be nice. To make GM Kais, that would be nice. Instead of having to do, like, I love using the 1.5s as a base. And eventually I'll be using the version 2s as bases as well. But it's a lot of work to remove the paint and dye the figure and paint the parts that you can't dye, you know, separately and whatnot. It works pretty well. I like the GM light armor. You know, the GM 1.5 project has been going for some time. Started with the 1.5, and it was followed by the D-Type. Oops. And then the GM Trainer, and now the Suicidal GM light armor. He's very suicidal. He wants to die. And I got other GM 1.5s I'm working on too. I don't know. Bandai didn't build enough GM variants. You got the GM version 1, the GM version 2, the GM custom from 0083, and the ground type GM in 2 different colors. That's it. That's all you got. And yet, you know, the Zanku's got all these different, you know, mod parts and whatnot. R2s and R1s and Zaku Cannon backpack and different color variants. I guess you did technically get 2 Ace Pilots and Gundam the Rides package, but yeah. Well, hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys are building out there too. See you later.